Well, my Galactic Starcruiser tunics are in. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Saber Training Tunic, something a little bit different. Now I want to compare these to the current Galaxy's Edge tunics, the brown one and the black one, and really see how this stacks up because it's basically the same price. So let's take a look. Hey everybody, welcome to the Dano channel. I am Dano and today we're looking at more Starcruiser info and news. The costumes have just arrived to me. I was able to order them as of about 2 weeks ago, a week and a half ago, something like that. They dropped on Shop Disney and they are exclusive to people who have a reservation for the Galactic Starcruiser. That's me. I'll be on the March 3rd voyage. I'm still excited. I'm still excited for this stuff. So I bought a bunch of the clothes so that I could try it on, test it out, let you know what I think of the quality, and just kind of give you my thoughts on it. That way you know if you should try to buy it if you go on the cruise. So today we're going to be taking a look at the Saber Trainer Tunic. It's actually $10 more than the standard tunics they have for adults at Galaxy's Edge. The ones they have at Galaxy's Edge are the brown one and the black one. This is probably the one you've seen, the one that looks kind of like Obi-Wan right there. Boom, this is the one that's $69, $69.99 at Galaxy's Edge is where they have this. It also comes with a belt, same as this Saber Trainer Tunic. And they also have it available in black as well. Now this time, this one's going to be navy blue, and it's got sleeves attached, so it's $10 more because it has these different kind of sleeves that look kind of cool and ruffly. So let's read the description over on Shop Disney first. Star Wars Saber Trainer Tunic for adults, Star Wars Galactic Starcruiser exclusive, $79.99. And where's the blurb? Get into character for your epic Star Wars Galactic Starcruiser adventure with this trainer tunic for adults. Inspired by the Saber Trainer uniform, this detailed outfit will transform you into the role of the expert wielder of a lightsaber as you become the hero of your exciting Star Wars mission. Magic in the details. Exclusive to guests with qualifying Galactic Starcruiser reservation at Walt Disney World Resort. It's a gender-neutral design and fit. Mock two-piece wrap-style outfit with inside closures. Attached pleated long sleeves. Separate self-stick fabric belt with hook back. Just so you know what it's made of. The tunic itself is 55% cotton, 45% linen. It says that the belt is made of the same thing, but I'll show you a little later in the video. It feels just like the belts for the other tunics. While this tunic, this new blue one for the Saber Trainer, does not feel like it's the same. It feels like a sturdier material than the ones you get at Galaxy's Edge, and we'll compare those fabrics in just a minute. It says the sleeves, those gray sleeves, are 97% polyester and 3% spandex. That feels right. And then imported. Okay, cool. So again, this was $79.99, and let's get this thing on. One of the things I noticed first on this is the tag actually says Galactic Starcruiser on it. You can kind of see right there, Galactic Starcruiser. And it's got basically the same stuff that I had just mentioned to you about the belt, what it's made of. But just take a look at that. Take a look at that fabric. That fabric is actually, it's got a different kind of consistency to it. It doesn't really stretch, it's very taut. Whereas the tunic from Galaxy's Edge, just to show you, is way more stretchy. The fabric on this is way more stretchy. It's, you can really like stretch the heck out of it. This one is not like that, but it does work the same way, actually. It does work the same way, where it's got a little snap down here at the bottom, just to kind of show you guys the whole thing. There it is. These are the little pleated sleeves they were talking about. There's going to be a snap right here on this side. There you go. And I do want to show you guys a little close-up of what that little snap looks like. So this is going to be on the right side, your right, while you're wearing it. And you would find that little clasp, that little snap right there. And then from the opposing side, you would bring this little piece, and they snap together, like so. And there's also one way over here on the inside flap. Boom, there you go. Throw them a hanger. I'm going to go ahead and put this thing on for you guys. You can see how easy this is. Now notice those sleeves are a little baggy, a little long. That's fine. Let's go ahead and get this ready. Now this is a 2XL/3XL that I'm wearing. Typically that's what I wear with t-shirts, is a 2XL. Now, similar to the other one, I'm going to go ahead and take the snap from this inside. I'm going to find the one way over here. Snap that together. Take the one from the outside here and place that one here on the outermost snap. there we go. Boom. I still have my little tag on here. It says 2X, 3X. Now, one thing I'm noticing is right in the center, it is a little tighter than the rest. It actually feels pretty comfy. If you're a 3XL, this might actually be a smidge tight on you. It might. Because I'm typically a 2XL and the jackets I wear are XL because I don't like the arms to be too long. If I let them go, they do, my hands, like, you know, the fingertips barely touch the edge. If I pull them up a little bit, I'll get a little bit of bagginess here on the arms. And I can still stretch my arms out and it's fine. But if I were to like just naturally not have any bunching up at all, it would, yeah, they're just a smidge long. But again, right here in the middle, there's a seam. I can feel it. I can feel it all around. You guys can see what the back looks like. There you go. Overall, I think the look of it's okay. The dark blue doesn't stand out a whole lot. But I did want to show you the belt real quick. And so I want to compare these belts. This is the belt. It's a fabric belt, and you'll notice I've got the one from Galaxy's Edge right next to it. Let me get some light on this. So notice that fabric. That fabric is very stretchy. Very stretchy. Not like this fabric. This is a very tight like fabric. It does not move much. It's more linen and cotton, while this one feels like it's more of a polyester. So just and you can tell by looking at the two fabrics next to each other, they are practically the same thing. The belts are made of the same thing. Now, on the picture on Shop Disney, the belt does show that it has these kind of pleats ironed in. The belt I received didn't really have that. I actually took an iron on very low heat. I don't recommend you do this because it says do not iron on the care instructions. But I kind of ironed in a little bit of those pleats. A little bit. You can kind of see it's very dark, but I kind of ironed them in. Now, the way this belt works is there are some clasps here. See those? Little hooks. And on the other side, there are these. Now, this actually is a little bit harder to do than the other belt. So if we take a look at the other belt, it actually uses these little Mickey heads. They're little Mickey head shapes, and the ones on top are more hook-like, you can see there. So this one would work the same way. You have two different sizes. You basically just take the one hook and hook it into the bigger Mickey head right there, or if you wanted it a little bit tighter, you would go to the one that's a little bit deeper. There you go. Same thing. And you would have your belt, and that's kind of how it hooks on around you. Now, this being the exact same way, I'm going to go ahead and just take that. Let's see, what's the best way for me to do this? And we can do it like this, it's fine. When doing this, I would definitely recommend putting the bottom one on first because it is the most awkward to do. Alright, so now that I've got my belt on, you guys can see it there. Kind of want to keep it above my midsection here. And it just really seems to blend in with the rest of the tunic. I'm kind of glad that I have the other, because I might even want to try putting on the black one. So this is what you get for your $79.99, 80 bucks. This is what you get. This is all of it. I'm wearing a V-neck brown shirt underneath. I feel like that works pretty well with these kind of things. Overall, my mobility's pretty good. When I lift my arms past this point, if I try to go higher, I do feel it get a little snug down here and start to lift the belt. So the fit on that end's a little rough. You can't really lift your arms a ton with it because of how stiff some of this fabric is. Overall, how about bending down? When you bend down, you do feel it a little bit in your back, but just so you guys can see the back again. There you go, that's kind of how that looks. Overall, I do like the look of it. I like the style and the design of this a little bit more than the Galaxy's Edge tunics. It is just a bit wrinkly though. It just feels like it's always got a wrinkled look to it when it would probably look a little bit better if it was more firmly pressed. And it just always seems to feel like it's wrinkly, which is fine. But let's try this out with some other accessories and see how that goes. All right, here we go. I put the Jedi robe from Galaxy's Edge on over it, so you guys can kind of get a look of how that looks together. The sleeves, the gray sleeves do still show up through that, but you can see my tunic underneath. I've got my robe. Now this you can't wear at Galaxy's Edge according to the rules. However, in Florida, there have been a lot of people who've been wearing them, no problem. In Disneyland, they will straight up tell you no. So just keep that in mind. Okay, as you guys can see, I got the Jedi belt on right now. Just kind of give you a look of what that accessory looks like if you want to pair that with the Saber Training Tunic. And of course, you always got to have a lightsaber ready, right? There you go. I turned the sound off so it won't be too bright or too loud for you, but there we go. Now, while I do like that belt, I'm going to try it with a lighter colored belt just to see how that looks. So we've got they call it a some people call it a Jedi tunic, but if you really think about it, Luke wears black too, so even the black tunic isn't really a Sith tunic, but I do just want to see how that looks when you put these together. And okay, I think it looks fine. It looks okay. It's maybe a little too bright, I think. And even if I add the belt, it might still be too much. Let's just see how that works out here. Yeah, I don't like that combo. I don't like that combo at all, actually. No. Now the black doesn't look bad. Actually, I think that looks alright. See how far I can step back here. Actually, I don't mind the black. That looks okay. Let's try it with the belt. Okay. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad at all, actually. That looks pretty good. What do you guys think? What do you think? Black, or should I just keep the normal navy color? How about we try something else real quick? So there's another piece that they sell at Galaxy's Edge that I always really like and never use. And it's this Kylo Ren hooded shawl kind of thing. See if I can figure out how it works. I never wear this thing, but I think this might actually be a good opportunity for it. Okay. And then I would take this piece and kind of throw it back and over. It's a little much. That is a little much. What do you think? Okay, not bad, not bad. Again, guys, this is the final look at it. Just one more look at there's the sleeves kind of up close. You can see a little bit better. There you go, you can kind of see the sleeves a little bit better. I do like them. They are warm. Siri, no one's talking to you. But there you go, you can see those sleeves a little bit better. Looking pretty good. And the back view one more time. Now, of the 3 different sets of things that I bought for the Starcruiser, I got this is the Saber Training Tunic, I got the formal tunic, and I got the Bail Organa Security Aid shirt and jacket. Of those 3 sets of things, I actually like this the least, but it's the thing I was most excited for. So, I like it okay. It's pretty good. You know, I feel like I like this more than the Galaxy's Edge brown and black tunics, actually. Mostly because the sleeves, but they are so warm. This is going to be hot to wear in Florida. So I'm probably not actually even going to bring this with me on the Starcruiser. But I will wear it in videos is the thing. But another thing to consider if you're going to be getting this for your Starcruiser thing, a lot of people are going to be wearing the same thing. So you can, that's totally cool if that's your jam, if that's what you want to be like, no, I want to look like a Saber Trainer like everybody else. Hey, that's cool. That's not necessarily my jam. I like to look different and have unique stuff. So I will probably not be wearing much or any of the Starcruiser stuff that I bought on my Starcruiser voyage. Also, I put a lot into work into other costumes, which I'll be showing here on the video soon, so make sure you are subscribed. Make sure you've got all the bell notifications turned on, because in the next video, I think I'm going to look at the formal tunic and show you guys what that's all about. So until next time, remember, be the spark, inspire people to do awesome, cool, creative stuff. Do cool, creative stuff yourself. And again, hit that thumbs up button for me. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.